We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that will bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Smith is there. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Iglesias, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Stepping in now, number 25, as he rips it on the ground to second. Bellinger brings it in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fletcher is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next for the Mets, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Dominic Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting back, the pitcher,
Into the box now, Jose Quintana, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Quintana becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up Mike Trout. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. In now is Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Long throw to third. To the plate now, number 25. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he... Top of the third set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, James McCann. Breaking ball, it's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and a strike now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 3-2 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Number 25. In now, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, David.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Justin Upton now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
The pitcher, Jose.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, James McCann. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, David Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate just pulling the trigger on everything.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Bellinger fields cleanly. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Walker Buehler.
Kevin Pillar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count now a ball and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 2-1. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Scorched to third. Rendon is there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first, and that gets. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Gesellman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Jose Quintana. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Taylor Ward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he popped him up. McNeil onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that. Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right, but Tani waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. At the plate now, David Fletcher as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.D. Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 28, J.D. Davis.
A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
A.J. Cole.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make... Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger looking up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. To the plate now, Justin Upton. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Nick.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 26.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses 1-1. Iglesias, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a sinker. Upton is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, James McCann. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jonathan Villar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, number 49. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And a sinker, cold strike 3. So digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Popped him up. Mountcastle is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Luke Voigt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Alec Bohm. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Cronenworth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Jose Urquidy, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Now batting, Sean Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Dakota Hudson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. On he pops it up. Here comes Brantley in to score as the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now, Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run is scored. Now the relay home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. At the plate, Luke Voigt. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Line to the right side. Brantley is there, 2 down. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bohm stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. He reached on a single in his first try. And it's fouled away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one got a piece of him. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Sean Murphy. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. So stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like his...
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Walker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Austin Hayes the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Jose Urquidy. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Cedric Mullins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Settling in now, Dakota Hudson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
That's inside.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Walker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 49. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Count even now at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. All even now, 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Right at the third base. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. Galvis is there to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box, Ryan Braun will start things off in the Baltimore 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Walker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Santana now. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Andrew Velasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Orioles, number 13.
And he fouls this one off. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted the other way to left center. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, scooped up the tag, and he is out. Digging in, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, number 43.
Stephen Piscotty will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, number 49 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. Popped up. But this will land untouched. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Freddie Galvin.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay
on, he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hayes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ryan Helsley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jake Cronenworth stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And to his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Bohm shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Austin Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
No strike.
2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brian Holiday will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Walker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson gets the W on the mound. Jose Urquidy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
29. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.